Elon Musk currently manages 5 distinct global companies. His personal net worth exceeds the GDP of several developed nations. Most news coverage focuses on a specific version of this story: the visionary inventor, the disruptor of industries, and the architect of the future. Looking past the headlines reveals a different record, one defined by intense litigation, safety failures, and a controversial approach to human labor. We are going to look at a specific, high-stakes fear that connects these companies and explains why Musk is moving so fast. In 1971 South Africa, Musk was an isolated child, frequently targeted by bullies at school and lacking a consistent social circle. He spent those years in books and code. By 12, he successfully programmed and sold his first video game, using technology as a primary means of engagement with the world. His home life offered little sanctuary. Musk detailed the emotional volatility of his father, describing a household defined by psychological pressure rather than support. This environment fostered a high tolerance for conflict and a survivalist's focus on results, traits that would later define his hyper-aggressive and often uncompromising management style. That same drive for results has created a documented history of human costs across his major ventures. At Tesla, the push for Autopilot technology has been linked to multiple fatal accidents. In court, the company has consistently argued that the responsibility for these crashes lies with the drivers, not the limitations of the software. At SpaceX, internal reports describe a culture of 18-hour shifts and intense pressure, where standard breaks and overtime pay are often treated as secondary to launch deadlines. Following the acquisition of X, Musk terminated 75% of the workforce in a series of rapid cuts, often without prior notice or individual performance reviews. Across his portfolio, the data suggests a pattern where employee stability and public safety are treated as adjustable variables in the pursuit of engineering speed. At Neuralink, the objective is the physical integration of computers and the human brain via a surgical implant. In early 2024, the company reached a milestone by performing the first successful chip implantation in a human patient. Regulatory documents and internal whistleblowers noted that this human trial followed the deaths of over 1,500 animals during the development phase. During that first human trial, the device experienced a technical failure when several electrode threads retracted from the patient's brain tissue, reducing the chip's data capabilities. These setbacks raise a critical ethical question about the speed at which we are pursuing the merger of human consciousness and machine hardware. To understand the rush, we have to look at the end game: the colonization of Mars. The public mission statement focuses on making life multiplanetary to preserve the environment. However, Musk's personal motivation is more specific. Musk believes that artificial intelligence poses an existential threat, convinced that superintelligent machines will eventually view humanity as an obsolete obstacle. From this perspective, a Mars colony functions as a physical backup for the human species, an off-world insurance policy for a civilization he believes is living on borrowed time. The corporate ruthlessness and the disregard for conventional safety appear to be the side effects of a man convinced he is in a race against the end of the world. Does this apocalyptic outlook justify the human costs of his methods, or does it describe a dangerous lack of restraint? Musk is currently re-engineering our future based on his own private fears, regardless of the immediate impact on the people helping him build it. To see more investigations into the forces shaping our world, like, share, and subscribe to Safar Free. Keep learning.